This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, use headset. Now I can join the meeting even.
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah, you join.
I did?
I'm not able to see only two members here. Karan, you are not able to. I'm not able to see your. Oh, okay. Yeah. I think Kamil should start the meeting. 1 minute. I think he logged out. Okay, 1 minute. I'll tell him. Inform him once. I think. Okay, great. I'll call you back. హలో టీంలోకి ఒక్కసారి ఆమె పర్మిషన్ ఇవ్వమని ఆమె లాగౌట్ అయ్యి లాగిన్ అయింది ఆమెకి ఏదో ఆడియో ఇష్యూ ఉంటే మళ్ళీ యువర్ ఆర్గనైజర్ విల్ బి లైక్ ప్లీజ్ వెయిట్ యువర్ ఆర్గనైజర్ విల్ స్టార్ట్ ద మీటింగ్ అనేది వస్తుంది ఏం మరి ఎట్లా ఒకసారి తనతో కాంటాక్ట్ అవ్వ ఓకే Hello, hello. Told
This
to he
conference will now be recorded.
he told like he will be. I mean like he told to he has handed over the ticket. I mean that issue to some team itself. I think they will try to resolve. I guess if there is any software issue, if there is any hardware issue, I think they cannot do anything. Okay, okay, no problem. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Now, what all you saw that? I mean, like these, what all you yesterday practiced? Can you tell me? Yeah, name. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Is that all collection elements? I mean, like, these are the exercises which I got from the internet when I searched on collections. So I tried. I did not see the questions. I just copied and pasted to you. Like, yeah, I mean, not only what I told, because I told you, I gave you the structure, and uh, so if you see anything now, you'll be able to understand. There will be like one method adding to this or this thing. I covered everything, but there might be something which is missed. Okay, there might be. So you practice. When you practice, you'll get to know different examples on this. Okay, that's what I can say. And today's topic will be hash map, array list. So in list we have different types like array list, linked list, something like that. Linked list, stack vector. Okay, that is all not required. I mean, if you see the linked list also, there will be nothing much. There will be one or two differences. You once go through, you'll get it. That is iterator list iterator only. Might be they. I mean, uh, iterator, list iterator, for each loop, for collection element. These are the main things which we use. Okay, you practice these things. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? There might be so many things. I mean, like, what are all important? I covered everything. See, list means I don't find through list. I mean, the naming convention might be different, but our job is same. If you observe that whenever you find those type, either take the screenshot or send it to me. Or if you don't understand, send it to me or try it out once. Okay, Java is like everything is class object and interface. So you'll create a class for everything, anything. If you create, those APIs will be there. Those APIs, what you'll do, these APIs are in the form of jars. You'll import those packages, and you'll get the properties of that packages, and you'll create an object. And when you create an object, and when you call that, the features will be there. That's it. It's Java. Okay, next is hash map. What was the conclusion of your meeting? That what they saw your. I mean, like they didn't. No, he said like he called. I mean, I called him. You were not responding, and he was not responding. So I called him. Yeah. I mean, I did not understand. Oh, okay, okay. Hash map. See, like how you created for array these things. For hash map also, you'll create hash map. So, but here you'll have two generic types. I mean, like here the generic type, you don't give one parameter. You give two data types as a parameter over here. Like I can give key and value, key value, string integer. Or let me take integer and string will be comfortable. Integer hm equal to some object equal to hash map. Okay, same. Okay, so to add. Yes, syntax will be the same. Syntax will be same. Okay, some little bit different. Hash map is key value. Remaining is only value. Okay. Uh, the to add the elements. How you used to add the elements in list and list and set. There is a method. So there is a mad method. Here we have put method. Put. Oh, console. No, it's actually normal only. Yeah. Keys. Keys like integer again. 20. Then values. Suppose key values. Same with hm dot put. No, you can put anything. String also you can put. I put integer string because it looks good. See, I can store the values in this way. Means I can add the values in this way. Instead of add, we'll use put here. Okay. Suppose to print some value, print value equal to hm.get. Suppose which key want I if I want to print the value of any specific to get two like this I'll so see here see the output here get of 2 means what will be printed Nihal so Nihal is printed okay like that this is one method this is one way of getting values printing values of specific elements specific objects specific see if you want to print all the elements like yesterday how you used to print object when I print object this will be considered as one so this is one way understood yes let me try to yeah we have demo method also Demo. No, I think it will be removed let me copy paste this one see it's removed can you observe yes okay here yeah We can give both key and value also here. Now, what I will do, 4 add. Yeah. Hey, not remove one. Hey, actually, I have given wrong. This should be caps. Yeah, remove. Okay. Hash map. I mean, like, suppose when you use it in Selenium, suppose if you want to print any like key values, like if you want to take the value from some drop down or not drop down. Suppose if you want to read the elements, like how to read property file, if you give values to read the property file, I think they will use key value here. Yeah, it's generally, I mean, it's not lost, but it is a when you define the property files, this is the way, I mean, like it is easy. I mean, like username equal to some Anil Kotekal. So then they'll use that username to print username. That way they'll use. Okay. Next is here we have suppose let me remove all this, remove things because we need to do other for each loop. For each loop also will be different. What is the data type of for each loop? Syntax I told you for each. So string name we have to give. But here if you see what is the I mean here we have two data types. If you observe string key integer and string. So we cannot give the string name. I mean like so map dot 100. So we have syntax is also different little bit. You have to remember this. There is no logic in this. Even I tried for different logic, but there is a syntax. We cannot do anything. Map out entry. This one also map out entry. Some object ex colon. Okay. hm dot entry set. Okay. System dot out of it. X dot get key. Here I will put something like I'll put some colon. This X dot get value. Something we should have like This is okay. Get key printed. Let's quickly what we printed. Okay, but we need to have some. Yes, what I do. Yeah, I'll check this out. You understood, right, this one? Otherwise, what we'll do? Mm, Generally, if you give anything in double quotes, it has to accept it. Okay. Okay. You got how I'm extracting, right? Yeah, concept. No. Okay, I'll check this out. Some comments I have to do. Where double quotes I have to use. Hey. Okay. Yeah, I'll check it out. It's not. I mean, like you understood the concept, right? Yeah, you also check it out. We'll check it out. It's like a simple thing, something we are missing. Okay, this is for each loop. You got it right. Map here. You have to remember this map dot entry. Map dot entry you have to use. On the right hand side, same way. Data type collection object dot map means it's a key value pair. And like what does map mean is each key value pair is called as an entry. This key and this key value by combined it is called as an entry. Okay, if you want to represent a group of objects as key value pair, this is called as key value pair. This is called as map. I mean, one thing is called as entry, group is called map. So we are iterating group. So for map dot entry, this is syntax. I don't know. I don't have any logic here to explain. Map dot entry x column data type object data type object. What is the data type object? Collection object here hl dot. We even in normal for loop at the right hand side we used to use collection object, only collection object. But here we have entries set. Okay. Um, if you want to verify like something like if hm dot contains, you can give key like this, like let this validation you can value is there is present something. See 20 is there no here for us. No, value is present like that, something validations you can give. Yeah, it's, I mean like if key is there, value should be there, right? Try it out, try it out. I mean, you may get doubts, you try it out those things. Once you try it out and let me know if you don't understand. Even I'll also try it out because I may get different thoughts, you may get different thoughts. So try it out. This is a concept and to print all the values of carbon. So this is one way, and what we can do. And if I want to print only values, there is like one thing like collection. What is the string values data generate string only values equal to section dot values. This is syntax. Okay. Now for each loop again I'm using. Yeah, you have to minimize it. See, in my side nothing is there, only screen is there. See, you'll have this option. Press this one. Uh, okay, what is the object data type of string? Only values right here. Data type object, normal object, and object now. Object colon. What is the data type object? Only values. Collection object. See here now only values will be printed. See, Nihal, Ashok, Arvind, Farah. Okay, understood? Huh? Still trying to understand. See, to print only values. Oh, what is this? Wait, let me bring. Yeah. Oh, you can see this collection. To print only values, this is the one way. Only values equal to HM dot values. For string object only values, HM dot object. Okay. Yeah, right. What you are thinking? Not understanding. I mean, this, yeah, only value. This try it out for the other thing also. It is like I tried it for only hash map. You try it out once. I mean, you'll get some error, right? Yeah, hash table. I'm not telling. You go through once. There will be small differences. You go through. It's like assignment. You treat it as an assignment and go through. If there is any doubt, get back to me. Okay. Now let's start. Let's go into Selenium. Oh, we completed all the things. Once you go through Java core, your course content or something, whatever you have as a reference, uh, and check it out. Like whatever topics completed, you please go put tick mark. I mean, then you will know if there is anything missing, right? As far as my knowledge, I mean, I did not. You can you send? You sent to mail? I didn't check. I didn't check. Okay, I'll check. I didn't check. Actually, I'll check today. Okay. I mean, like you put a check mark if it is completed, or if it is anything missing, you can get back to me. Okay, then we'll take one class. It's not like that. We may miss something, but I'm telling you. Okay. Next is Firefox. See, selenium is divided into by what is selenium actually? Why we are going for selenium? It's an open source. It's an open source. Uh, so it supports multiple languages. Yes, correct. Supports multiple languages. Wow. So I mean, like it is a web testing tool, web automation testing tool, and even you can automate even the some not web desktop application also, but using some third-party tools with the support of third-party tools. Like so, I mean, like based on the scenario, if there will be like based on the scenario, if there are some tools, if you integrate them, you might support. It's like that. Okay. But just it's not a not a, it's a add-on. It's add-on thing with the help of other tools. If you integrate that, it might support. Okay. Support multiple languages like Java, Python, and it's an open source. And it is also like what are the I mean, like it's like everything. It is like it's like a packages. Everything is in the form of packages in Selenium also. I mean, like after the main, what is the purpose is like the main popularity why it got is of because of open source. Because of open source, Java is an open source and Selenium is an open source because anyone with laptop and internet connectivity can download this tool and work on it. Okay. Mm. And Selenium is divided into four types. It is divided four types like Selenium IDE, Selenium RC, Selenium WebDriver, Selenium Kit. Okay, now let's go to Selenium IDE. 1 minute. Can you see this? Uh, See, this is the Selenium ID. Can you see my screen? There is a icon like a C. If I click on it, I'll tell you how to download and everything. See, this is an add-on. This is only for Firefox browser. Okay, it is used for recording your test case and creating. We can do all these things like record a new test. Test means test case and open an existing project, create a new project, and we have an option to close this. Okay, this is the main drawback of is like it's just a record and playback tool. Just whatever the actions you are doing. Okay, you can record those. It works only on Firefox browser. Okay, ID is nothing but integrated development environment. Integ No, it's not used in real time. That's why we are going integrated development environment. I mean, sometimes you may use for if you when you so okay. How to download? You know how to download this, or let me can I say that you did it right? Okay, okay, okay. I'll tell you. No problem. Create new project means run test one. Okay, and you can give the URL whichever you want to, whichever application you want to record. I go for facebook.com. Start recording. Huh? One time you can record on one time record you can record only your one application, right? There is nothing like that. So I'm entering something here. What happened? Something mail not go, and I'm entering these things like why let me submit. Okay. I'll select this drop down. I clicked on sign up. Okay. You get some messages. You are not bothered about it. What you'll do. Ah, what is this? My system is not read. No, no problem. Okay. Now what I can do? This Selenium ID. This here is my Selenium ID. See what all things I have. First, I need to explain this side. Okay. Uh, so it's still recording. I'll stop the recording and you wait for. Okay. Now I have named it right. See here we have like different options. When you open this, you have option like run all tests, run current test, and step over one command means suppose if you are in this step and if you want to create, I mean like go step by step. If you can click on this, it will go the next step. Okay, like that. And so if you want to resume the test execution, you can stop it. And what you can do. So it is running program. Pause test execution I can stop, and I test execution speed I can increase the speed of the execution fast, slow, and medium. So like that, and these are the different options we have. And disable breakpoint if you want to after keeping any breakpoint here, if I want to disable that, and this is the option. And for and these are the different options we have. Okay, I mean like these are self-explanatory, and I have to suppose I want to run this project. Okay, now so let me close all this. Yeah, I can run the test case. When I run the test case, whatever the actions you are doing, see 1 minute. I'll close this one also. Now let me open. Wait, I'll tell you the disadvantage also. Where it is running. Where it is running here? Not running. Where it is not running. Okay, let me save this once. Yeah, save this project. I think for my I think I'll save it like HTML. I'll I'm thinking it's been long time I didn't use it. Okay. Generally in real time we don't use that. Okay, now what you do? I open IE Firefox browser. So now I click on this, open an existing project. I'll click this option. Under desktop, I have rm-test1.html. I'll open this. Unknown file was this one. So, no, I think. Okay, we'll record one more time. Why I'm choosing Facebook is because it all the options like drop downs, everything in one page. Let me stop this recording test name. Yeah. Okay, now I run the test case. See. Okay. Did you see how it ran? Hmm? Target. I'll tell you. Yeah, now I'll tell you. See, I'll extend this. Say open. See, slash represents the URL. Okay. Set I open the size of the window. What are the size? 1382 by 742. And I scrolled it. And this is the scrolling command. Like click. And click see. A target is where did I click? Where did I click? As a human, you can understand you clicked on this, but for computer cannot understand right how it represents. Like it is an HTML structure where have given some properties. With developer will be giving ID equal to email, so it will be unique. So here ID, this is an email. So how will you know that? Inspect element. If you inspect the element, you know this right. id these are the properties. Id equal to event, so it will be recorded like id equal to event. So it will have all the properties, like it will name equal to image, css equal to this thing, xpath equal to this thing, xpath axis related xpath is this thing. Everything will be recorded. Everything will be recorded. Every properties will be, you can, that will be recorded. Means you can choose anything here from here. Suppose if you what is the real time use for with this is, suppose if you did not get any id or xpath, so if you did not find, you can take help of this. So and and type id equal to email. So in id, what I have typed, this is the content. So if I remove this and type something else, when next time when you run, that will be that you can run it. So this is the use of Selenium id. Got it? It's not like powerful. See, why the drawbacks is it is not capable of handling loops, for loops, loops, alerts, handles. So only, yeah, it is only used uh, where 1 minute. No, no. If I'll tell, let me tell you. He cannot only the actions which are performing under. I mean, like which does not have any normal flow. If it is a normal flow, you can record the action. But if it is an abnormal flow, like some conditions you have to put, some if I, sorry, if there is a new window opening that it cannot record. These things are all, then there will be disconnectivity. If there are multiple windows, there will be you lose the connectivity between two windows. Like suppose if you clicked on one anything, a new window opened, and suddenly you switch to new window, and then when you are running the script of recording script, then how can you run this? Only it cannot handle the windows. There, where you done, it will be stopped there only. So, see, every scenario will have some of the web application means it will have everything. You cannot say this cannot be run, that cannot be run. So it's waste of use. Only to fill the form kind of thing it's useful. Traffic. No, we cannot. I mean, like WebDriver in WebDriver, when you can do it, all the things when you are writing code and doing all the things. Why? What is the necessity of this? Initially, Selenium ID, Selenium, I mean, like the invention came with Selenium ID. Slowly, they were used to record these scripts like this only. Initially, even when I started my career, my as a fresher, what I used to do, I used to record the scripts like this in Selenium ID and used to save it and keep it in one folder. And I used to run these scripts. But later on, everybody got to know the drawbacks, and there were some drawbacks. Then they used to write the script. But now everything they are writing to WebDriver only. Why we want Selenium ID? So all the actions when you are performing with one tool, why to use unnecessarily two or three tools? Got it right? See? No, no, it's free only. When you are using with one, when you are doing with able to do with one tool, why to use two or three tools? That's our question. So that's why they don't do. Yeah, but see, non-technical person can use it. It's not like see when you have the requirement, a manual tester who is a manual tester who don't know setting, you can use this. But what is the use? You can you can work on only single page form kind of pages. Web application means it's not that right. It should consist everything. Clear. So that is why this tool does not exist. No, I mean it exists, but it is just like this one. Okay. Next is Selenium RC. I think it's like a Selenium RC and WebDriver will start from tomorrow. Okay, or I mean, ping me at 9 o'clock today night. If I'm free, I'll take the class. Ping me 1 hour before if you are free. Okay. See. Okay. Ping me. Ping me. If I'm free, I'll take the class. But just remind me. Okay. Otherwise, we'll connect tomorrow. Same time. Okay. Bye. హలో జయ ఇక్కడ ఓకే కనెక్ట్ అవ్వదు ఒకసారి జాయిన్ అవ్వ మరి నిన్న కోర్టు మీటింగ్ ఐడి నిన్న ట్రైన్కి నిన్న అయిపోయిందా ప్రాక్టీస్ చేసావా అని ఓకే సరే జాయిన్ అవ్వ ಅಮ್ಮ 9 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಹೋಗೋಣ ಅಮ್ಮ 9 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಹೋಗೋಣ హలో
హలో
వినిపిస్తుంది. నిన్న ఏ టాపిక్స్
వినబడుతుంది.
అయిపోయినాయి?
అబ్స్ట్రాక్ట్ క్లాస్, పాలిమార్ఫిజం.
అబ్స్ట్రాక్ట్ క్లాస్ అయిపోయింది కదా. నెక్స్ట్ ఈరోజు ఇంటర్ఫేస్ చెప్తాను కదా.
అదిను ఎరేస్ అండ్ స్ట్రింగ్ చెప్తా ఉన్నా.
ఒక్క నిమిషం. సరే ఇంటర్ఫేస్ చెప్తుంది. ఫస్ట్ అబ్స్ట్రాక్ట్ క్లాస్ ఏమర్థమైంది? అబ్స్ట్రాక్ట్ క్లాస్ ఏమైంది అర్థమైంది నీకు? హలో అబ్స్ట్రాక్ట్ క్లాస్
It is
ఏమర్థమైంది?
a process of hiding